In 1996, TV Tokyo released an original video animation featuring the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Meant as a tie-in to the Japanese version of the TMNT toy line sold by Takara, this two-part VHS release was designed specifically to help sell the Super Mutants and Metal Mutants toy lines respectively. So, what do you get when all four Ninja Turtles combine? We're taking a look at the Saint Turtle of Mutant Turtles, Chojin Densetsu Hen, today on Toysplosion. But before we move too far into this episode, I have to give a special thanks to the sponsor of Toysplosion, Megalopolis. Megalopolis City of Collectibles is your stop for all of the latest and greatest toys and collectibles. Be sure to check them out online at megalopolis.toys for all of the latest pre-orders, such as the newest Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Ultimate action figures from Super 7. Better jump on those now while you can. Also, Megalopolis has their very own app available on both iPhone and Android, which allows you to shop, stay up to date with the latest toy news, and hey, even check out videos from me. Be sure to head on over to megalopolis.toys or download the app today.
Super Turtle! Turtle Saint 誕生! 宿敵ダークデビルシュレッダーをやっつけろ! Super Turtles, Turtle Saint!
Before we get to the toys, let me give you a little backstory of the original TMNT OVA. In the first episode, titled The Great Crisis of the Super Turtles, the Saint appears! The Turtles meet a fairy named Chris Mew in an old temple built by the Neutrinos. I know, just bear with me. Chris Mew gives the Turtles the Mutastones, which grants them the ability to perform a super mutation, transforming them into the Super Mutants for a grand total of 3 minutes at a time. At the same time, the evil fairy known as Dark Mew is trapped within the Dark Mutastone, so of course Krang, Shredder, Bebop, and Rocksteady are all attempting to awaken her in an effort to take over the world. Of course, Shredder, Bebop, and Rocksteady can also perform their own super mutation using the Dark Mutastone, and in what feels like a very similar play to the Super Sentai shows, the four turtles also have the ability to merge together to form the Turtle Saint. As the Turtle Saint, they have to work together in order to control it to finish off their foes. Very Megazord, right? So before we talk about the Takara toys, it is worth noting that Playmates Toys actually did release a line of Super Mutants in the US. This line included all four turtles, Splinter, Bebop, Rocksteady, and Shredder in their tall, lean super mutant looks as featured in the Japanese OVA. But of course that OVA wasn't even released in the US, so we had no idea why we were getting these odd, buffed up looking turtle toys. Now of course the Super Mutants were released in Japan as well by Playmates Toys and distributed by Takara. First of all, check out the packaging. The Takara releases came inside of these amazing window boxes with fantastic artwork and photography of the figure wrapping all the way around it. There's just something about that packaging that I really love. It makes the overall toy feel extra special somehow. It's also worth noting that the Takara Super Mutants are completely different than that of the US releases. These versions have a mutation feature. The figures can start off as a basic turtle, albeit a little on the round side, very similar to the mutating turtles we got over here in the US. I also love how the figure comes with a translucent red mutagen canister, which is supposed to be the Mutastone. Opening up the shell and spinning the head and limbs around will allow you to perform a super mutation, turning your ordinary Ninja Turtle into a super mutant.
Super Turtles!
I find it so interesting that the US actually got the taller figures that are a bit more accurate to the animation, considering we had no idea this anime even existed. But still, the Takara releases are a lot of fun. And that brings us to the Saint Turtle. This is one we definitely did not get here in the US, and he is awesome. The figure is the same type of mutating action figure as the regular turtles, which is a bit odd because that allows you to create a silver-skinned normal Ninja Turtle, something that never actually happened in the OVA. The mutation feature works just like the Raphael we just took a look at a little bit ago. The larger shell body can be removed, and the torso of the figure can open up so that you can rotate the heads. Then just rotate the limbs to complete the taller, leaner super mutant form. Saint Turtle has one additional step, as he also includes his wings and belt combo that need to be plugged onto the figure. And there he is. Since the Saint Turtle is all 4 turtles merged together, you'll see that all 4 signature colors are worked into the design. He has a blue mask, purple elbow pads, red knee pads, and orange wraps around his ankles. The figure is painted silver and features some vac metallized parts on his shell and torso for a shiny, metallic look. Upon his chest is a red holofoil sticker with a T logo. The combination of the silver and metallic parts does a great job of making the figure feel extra special. He comes equipped with a sword, the Saint Saber, in order to deliver a finishing blow to the villains. In addition, there's also a pretty cool transforming feature with the wings that were clipped on earlier. You can remove them from his back, fold them up, and then fold down a handle that fits into the figure's hand. And now our Turtle Saint is also equipped with a metallic shield. In a toy line that saw many wacky variations of the main heroes, the Turtle Saint still manages to stand out as a very different type of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle action figure. In the second episode of the OVA, the Turtles acquired their Metal Mutants armor. The Metal Mutants got released by Takara in Japan in similar style boxes, but it's worth noting these were also released in the US by Playmates Toys. We might have had no idea in the US that the Metal Mutants and the Super Mutants were based on the Ninja Turtles' appearance in an exclusive Japanese anime, but at least the figures were still released. If you've ever wondered why they felt so different from other figures released in the line, now you know. And you know now also that there was a great hero who was left in Japan. A hero created by the merging of all 4 of the heroes in a half shell when the threat to our world becomes too great. A hero known as the Saint Turtle. Hey, thank you guys so much for watching this new installment of Toysplosion on an action figure that I have always loved and always wanted to do a video about. It's super interesting to me. I once again have to give a very special thanks to the sponsor of this series over at Megalopolis. Make sure you check them out the next time you're in the mood to do some toy shopping. And a massive, massive thanks to all of my supporters over on Patreon. I seriously could not do this without you guys. If anybody is interested in checking out my Patreon, it's only $1. I only have the 1 tier. And lately I've been doing some live streams with my patrons where they've been watching me film toy reviews live, and we've been having a lot of fun. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, at least go give it a look. If not, hey, I am totally happy that you guys are just watching the video, helping me share it around. That really does mean the world to me. Thank you guys so much, and until next time.